And our first video is almost at 150,000 views. Yo, what's up guys, it's Ryven, and in today's video I'm going to try to blow up as an AI influencer in just 10 days. You've probably seen these AI influencer videos all over social media. They look extremely realistic and the videos are getting millions of views. So in this video I'm going to create an AI character, post videos for 10 days and see how fast we can grow the page. I will also show you exactly how to make these videos yourself. Okay, I already have an idea for what we can post. There is this niche where people create completely AI generated podcast clips. It looks like a real person sitting in a podcast setup, giving advice, telling stories, or saying something controversial. And these videos are performing on TikTok, YouTube Shorts and Instagram. These videos work well because you can make the character talk about any topic you want. So if the character says something controversial, emotional or rage baiting, it can trigger a lot of comments and push the video a lot. Here we have an example that got 16 million views and it's also AI generated, so these videos are clearly getting a lot of traction. Before I actually start posting, let me quickly show you how to make these videos. The first step is creating the AI influencer. For that, you want to go to ChatGPT or Claude, it doesn't really matter. Then you want to type something like, create an image prompt for a realistic female AI podcast influencer, professional podcast studio, microphone, dark cinematic lighting, confident expression. Yeah. ChatGPT will then give you a prompt that you can use to generate the character. Now we copy this prompt and go over to Higgsfield AI. We will use Higgsfield to create the visuals. In my opinion, it's one of the best AI video platforms out there, especially for creating realistic AI videos like this. Inside Higgsfield, we first want to create the influencer image that we can later use as reference when creating the video. So I'm going to go to Images, select Nano Banana Pro, paste the prompt, choose a good ratio for the image and press Generate. Okay, let's check out the images. The first one already looks pretty good, but there are still a few details I don't like. The lighting is a bit too artificial and there are some glowing parts that make it less realistic. So I'm going to improve the prompt a bit and generate another version. Okay, now we got this image right here and I think this one is perfect. I improved the prompt a bit and added more realistic details like jewelry, a closer camera angle and a more natural podcast setup. This makes it look much closer to the example I showed earlier. Yeah, so this will be our AI influencer. And now we can start creating the actual video. The first step is creating the script and the video prompt. Again, you can use ChatGPT for this. You can type something like, create an AI podcast script for a female podcast host, topics, psychology, relationships, something controversial. But what you can also do is use the master prompt I created. I will leave the link in the description. You can paste it into ChatGPT and it will give you a much better result. So now here we have the video prompt and down here we have the sentences our AI is going to say. The way I like to do this is simple. I use one sentence for one scene that makes the clips easier to generate and later we can cut everything together into one final video. To create the videos, go back to Higgsfield AI. Here select Seedance 2.0 4K. This is the new version they added and it's really useful for this kind of content because the video comes out much sharper and higher quality. For realistic videos, the 4K quality actually matters a lot because the face, the skin, the hair and the small movements all need to look believable. And the audio quality is also really strong. Okay, first I will add our influencer image as a reference image. Then I will copy the prompt that ChatGPT gave us, paste it into Higgsfield and add the first sentence our AI influencer should say. Here we have, modern dating got toxic when people started confusing access with commitment. Then I will set the duration to around 6 seconds, choose the 9:16 ratio for short form content and press generate. Okay, let's check out the result.
Modern dating got toxic when people started confusing access with commitment.
As you can see, this looks extremely realistic. The podcast setup looks good. Our character is speaking naturally and the 4K quality makes the video look much sharper. Now, if you have the Higgsfield Ultra yearly plan, you can also use Seedance 2.0 Fast Unlimited. So for the next example, I will use the same prompt, replace the sentence with the next one and generate another clip. With the unlimited option, you don't have to worry about credits for every single generation. Now let's go back to ChatGPT, copy the next sentence, replace the old sentence with the new one and generate the next clip. This is basically the full workflow. You go back and forth between ChatGPT and Higgsfield. ChatGPT helps you create the scripts and prompts and Higgsfield turns the reference image and prompt into realistic AI video clips. Okay, now all of our videos are finished. As you can see, they look very similar because we use the same reference image for every generation. Now all that's left is downloading each one of these clips. If you want to make these videos yourself, I will leave the Higgsfield link in the description. The final step is cutting all the clips together. You can use any editing platform you want. I'm just gonna do it quickly in CapCut. All we have to do is import the clips, place them into the right order, and then cut off the edges where the character is not talking. After that, the basic video is already done. If you want to, you can add some captions, and the final thing would be adding background music. You can either add music inside your editing software, or you can do it later when uploading on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. For this example, I will just show you the result we created.
Modern dating got toxic when people started confusing access with commitment. A man can feel lonely even when every woman wants his attention.
Okay, now it's time to actually post these videos and go viral. I've decided to post the videos on TikTok for now because I think this format has the most potential there. And the twist is that I'm going to post them in German because I couldn't really find any German accounts making this exact type of AI podcast content. And that's also something you can do with Higgsfield. You can create these videos in different languages, so you're not limited to English. If the videos perform well, I might also test them on YouTube Shorts. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm now inside of TikTok and it's time to publish our very first video. As you can see, I created a brand new account. I named it Hannah Speaks in German. For the profile picture, I created another image using our AI influencer as a reference, so the branding looks clean and consistent. Let's see how our first video will do. Okay, what's up guys, it's the next day. As you can see, our first video is already at 20,000 views. If we go into the analytics, the video is getting a lot of traction right now, and we already gained around 150 followers from just this one video. If we go through the comments, they are in German, but basically nobody is saying that this is AI. The quality is so good that most people just react to the content instead of questioning if the person is real. Okay, a couple of hours have passed and now the video is already at 30k views. We are at over 200 followers, and if we go to the analytics, our video is still peaking right now. I also have the next video right here, so I will upload it now and see you guys tomorrow. What up guys, it's the next day. Time to check how the videos are doing. We are already at over 500 followers, which is great. Our very first video is at almost 80,000 views and it is still performing well. We are also getting a lot of traffic from older viewers, which is actually good if you want to monetize later. If you didn't know, to get monetized on TikTok, you need around 10,000 followers. And for higher RPMs, it usually helps if your audience is older. But I will also show you a way to start monetizing the page once you reach 1,000 followers. I will upload another video and see you tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day and we are already at over 700 followers. Our first video is now at over 100,000 views, but the other two videos are not really doing that well yet. I'm just going to upload another one and see what happens. Okay guys, a couple of days have passed and I uploaded a few more videos. They haven't really performed well, but we have officially reached 1,000 followers. And our first video is almost at 150,000 views and basically gained most of the followers for the page. The good thing is that once you hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, you can put a link in your bio. So now we can already start monetizing the page. For this, I will now create a simple digital product, and once it's finished, I will put the link to it in the bio. Okay guys, it's the next day. Our latest video is performing better again. It's already at almost 10,000 views and gained almost 100 followers. What up guys, it's the next day. Our latest video is not performing that well, but the video from the day before is already at over 20,000 views. And today it's time to actually launch our digital product, which is a professional dating advice ebook. I will put the link into the bio, and now if someone clicks on it, it takes them to this page where they can get the ebook. Yo, what's up guys? A couple of days have passed and I've uploaded a few more videos. Most of them are not doing too well, but one video reached 45k views, which is decent. Still, I want at least one more viral video before the challenge is over. I think this next video has a lot of potential. Okay guys, it's a couple of days after the challenge, and as you can see, we are now at over 3,000 followers. Our latest video also at around 90,000 views. But the best performing video was still our very first one with 222,000 views. Then we have another video with almost 100k views, and the latest video also reached around 90k views. Overall, I uploaded a little more than 10 videos, and if I continue the challenge, it will probably take another 10 to 20 videos to reach the 10,000 followers needed for TikTok monetization. But we already have the ebook linked in the bio, so technically we are monetized. Now let's actually check the analytics for the ebook. As you can see, the ebook got around 112 views, but 0 sales. To be fair, I launched the ebook pretty late. When the best performing videos got the most views, the ebook was not even linked yet. So if I kept posting more videos, there would definitely be a better chance of getting sales. But overall, the test worked really well. Yeah, and as I said, I decided to focus on TikTok for this test. But videos like this can also work on YouTube Shorts and pretty much any short form platform. For YouTube specifically, there are also other AI video niches that work really well. For example, the AI history niche, where you put an AI influencer or vlogger into a historical setting like ancient Egypt or the Titanic. I actually made a tutorial for that a couple of days ago. But yeah, this will be it for this case study. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to make these videos yourself, definitely check out Higgsfield with Seedance 2.0 in 4K quality. I will leave the link in the description. And if you are struggling with growing your own social media accounts, getting views, or building your own channels, you can also check out my private community. Inside you get direct access to me and I will help you grow your channel step by step. It's the second link below.